All right, let's bring in Nittany Lion head coach Bill O'Brien now. Bill, what was your first reaction when you heard the news officially?
Well, it was welcome news, and I was extremely happy for a few groups of people. I was happy for our staff. This is an excellent football staff of people here that have worked extremely hard every day since we arrived here at Penn State. I'm happy for our players. I think we have a resilient bunch of kids here in this program, and they've acted the right way off the field, and I believe they've performed admirably on the field. And so I'm very happy for them, and I'm happy for the people here at Penn State. Penn State is a fantastic university, a place where you can get a great degree, and football-wise, you can play competitive Big Ten football. So I'm happy for a lot of people today.
How and when did you find out?
I basically found out this morning. You know, I was just told by the higher-ups here at Penn State that this news was coming down, and again, that's how I found out, was this morning.
When did you first have an idea that reductions like this could be coming?
Well, really, again, I didn't know anything about reductions coming. We were basically playing under the rules with which were stated, last July, and so that's what we were working under. And then, obviously this morning I was told that something was going to be announced. There was going to be an announcement today, and that's when I really first knew that some of the scholarship restrictions would be lifted.
Put into words for me why this is so important.
Well, I think it's important for a lot of reasons. I think it's important for our players here that they understand now that, when you do things the right way, you can be rewarded, and I think that's important. I think it's a great life lesson, which we'll continue to try to teach here at Penn State, about being resilient and dealing with things in the proper way. I think that's important. I think it's really important for future student athletes that there are going to be opportunities for more people, more football student athletes to come to Penn State and earn a world-class degree and play great football. So I really think it's an important day today for the players here in our program and for future players here at Penn State.
Give me your coaching perspective on how it's important for just the quality of the team you can put on the field.
Well, it's always important to try to, just in the competition itself, to be on a level playing field. And when you're on a level playing field, then, there are absolutely no excuses for going out there and doing your best and playing well and doing everything you can to win the game. And so I think it's important that now, we work back to being on an even playing field when it comes to the numbers, scholarship numbers with the rest of the teams in the Big Ten. It's a fantastic conference with great head coaches and great players, and it's good to be, getting back to a place where we'll be on an even playing field with them with the scholarship numbers.
How does this affect your recruiting process?
Well, I think that's something that we can't take a knee-jerk reaction to. We're obviously involved with recruiting right now. We've been involved with a number of prospects, right now. So how that will evolve over the next month or weeks or the next year, it's yet to be determined. We'll meet about it this week. We have a bye this week, so we have a little bit more time to meet on recruiting. But, obviously it will affect recruiting because we can go out there and recruit more young men now. So. But we'll meet about it this week and try to strategize what road we're gonna head down and how we're gonna handle this.
We're told these reductions are coming because of the progress the university has made. What progress is that?
Well, I believe the university's made a lot of progress. I think the university has been led very well by Rodney Erickson, and I believe that about 115 out of the 119 free report recommendations have been put into place, and I think that's important. When you look at our university as a whole, we have a very special university here with a great student body that cares about education and cares about each other and cares about the right things. And so I think the university as a whole has done an excellent job of implementing many of the recommendations that the free report put forth, and I think that's probably the main reason that Senator Mitchell recommended that these sanctions be modified a little bit.
The release by the NCAA also says that bowl game sanctions could be altered depending on more progress. Specifically, what does that mean?
I don't know. You'd have to ask the NCAA what that means. All I know is that, again, we're just going to go forward playing under the rules with which we play under, which means that, obviously this year we can sign 20 guys and we can start to work back to 75 scholarship players. And, we won't be going to a bowl this year or next year under the rules with which we play under right now. And, if those rules change, we'll change with the rules. That's just basically what we're all about here. We just try to adapt to what we're told by the higher ups, and that's what we'll continue to do. And most importantly, here at Penn State, we will try to every single day do the right thing. And when we make a mistake, we'll own up to it. But we're going to try every single day to continue down the right path of doing the right thing both on and off the field.
Have you told the team? I'm curious what their reaction is.
I haven't. We have a meeting this afternoon at 2:45. We have a bye week this week, so we're practicing today, and then we'll meet as a team at 2:45. And one of the things I'll tell the team is that I'm very, very proud of them. I'm happy for them because it's not a reward. That's not what I'm saying. But what it is it shows that look, when you obey the rules and you do the right thing, you make the right decisions both on and off the field. Very many times that can work out for you, and this is one of those times.
Head coach Bill O'Brien, thanks for the time. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike.